I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
I've got a bad grip on my shield. Did you take a look at it?
I'm a warrior, not a fighter.
Tell me.
When the Empire surrendered to the all-married Dominion,
of
they shamed us all.
The future of Unreal!
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Hobbs isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem honest.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Stay sharp.
Hey!
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
I alone have been anointed by the night.
I've heard you may actually be strong. I'm sure that the owner of that place is relieved. They certainly came through with the coin. Still eager to please. This is good. He has something special planned for you. Better talk to him.
Be dead if not for Big
What are you
Knock.
doing that for?
Took me in and...
Oh.
Ah, there you are. Yes, I have something a little different planned this time. But it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the we will speak more.
Until next time.
Not now. The Underforge, tonight. Are you prepared? Here's all you need to know. And the Underforge taps an ancient magic that is older than men. We bring you here to make you stronger, new blood. Now let's move.
I'm glad you came. It's been a long time since we had a heart like yours among our numbers. That pitiful ceremony behind the hall does not befit warriors like us. You are due more honor than some calls and feasting. I would hope you recognize Ayla, even in this form. She's agreed to be your forebear. We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed, but we've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse? So we take matters into our own hands. To reach the heights of the Companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf. Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend? Very well.
Over here. Are you awake? I was starting to think you might never come back. Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby, at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before. We're going to slaughter them. All of them. Lead on. Skior's already scouting ahead. Nothing until you choose to use it. Then, well, you got a taste. Stronger, faster. It doesn't last long, though. The blood of your foes can sustain you, if you're willing to feed. The more we feed, the greater our prowess will grow. We could perhaps discover even more gifts of Hircine. You have the blood of the wolf in you. You'll need to build up your strength before you can call on it again, though. Just be careful where you do it. Some cowards in this land can't stand the sight of glory before them. I'll take my leave, then. Look at this. Cowards must have locked the place down after Skior charged in. You can taste the fear.
Is someone there? I yield! I yield! Mercy! Fall back!
There's a dead one, isn't there? Thought so. Nobody we know by the smell. Some can't separate the animal from themselves. Go feral. This poor sod could have been anyone. We should keep moving.
Lucky hit.
Getting close now. Be careful. Their leader is a tricky one. They call him the Skinner. I don't think I need to tell you why.
That's all you've got?
Somehow they managed to kill Skior. He was one of the strongest we had, yet numbers can overwhelm. He should not have come without a shield brother. Get out of here. I'm going to make sure we got the last of them, and see if there's any information to be gotten from the bodies. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight. The Silver Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Wuthrad. One group is hidden out in Hjalmarch. I'm gonna find whoever did this. Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand? I wish I could be there with you. Soon enough. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Grey makes the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, Lord of the North, where my
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I will as the Jarl himself makes me.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Come to Dragon's... That's a decent enchantment, but keep studying. Only scratched the surface.
Need something? Not in your life. It's dangerous in there.
And Falk doesn't even like me and Erdy going in every year to clean out the spiders. If you really want to, just be careful of the ghost. He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better. You can catch me at the Blue Palace later, if you want to talk again.
Marty, Kelly, my dear.
Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance? Sing? Smut? How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two. Really? Ooh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Oh, no mistake at all. What you made was a choice. Granted, not a very wise choice, but these things happened. Oh, the folly of youth. You know, you remind me of myself at a young age. All I cared about was riding narwhals and sleeping in honeycombs and drinking babies' tears. Word of advice. But there I go, waxing poetic about my misspent youth. Now, where were we? Yes. Honestly, have you any idea? Actually, you do, sort of. I am a part of you, little mortal. I'm a shadow in your subconscious. Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented day? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbatak! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. A very delicate state of mind. Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself.
Fall down and bleed to death.
The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
Never should have come here! That's the best you can do! Nothing. Crosses me!
This is fall down and
Do your worst!
Wonderfully done! Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and contribute to everyone else. You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
bad time to get lost, Fred.
That's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time. Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius' mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your wabachop to defeat the enemy. They do the same. The creature doesn't appear to be faring any better than before. Figure it out! With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash, or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in. Pelagius III. Now, surely even you know about Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, a little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now, and if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha ha! Ta-ta!
Do you have business with the court?
Be quick.
The Jarl is not to be disturbed with common affairs of court. You direct those concerns
I have so
to
very
me.
many ways to deal with people. Very few of
Feel
them
free to
pleasant.
return to me with questions.
Take care of
The Blue
yourself, and
Palace
always
is an
remember,
open forum.
the world is ripe with people who can destroy your blood.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Did you see a dog out there? I don't know, really. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd see him. Never seen such a thing.
In all my years, never seen such a thing.
A sad time. Good to talk to you.
Yes? What is it that you want? Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
like an old curse.
It's so much easier to rob when you're dead. I cannot best you.
Time to end this game.
I cannot best you. My cousin's cat. Kill that too. Here.
was that?
Now ain't this... Guys.
Gave up this existence. But Ghost is responsible for the cemetery. Oh, merciful Arcane, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Ghost is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal. In the end.
Heard they're reforming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Yes? What is it that you want? Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
I'm the steward here. Sid Gear can sometimes act too quickly, but he does There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house. Ah, I see. Well, it's possible that the property will still be available when you amass the necessary funds.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place. Try not to, but I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about. Be sure and... Introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
Oh, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Armbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kid. How adorable!
I am not adorable. It was not funny. He wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about
My
you.
little adventure on the ship.
By Sithis, you slew everyone. Well, except for the one you killed.
Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow.
When I become
If you're
wolf,
still
I am
breathing in a few
treachery
weeks,
incarnate.
I'm
Then
sure we'll be the best of
there
friends.
is no one who can stand
Did she
between the
now?
hunter and his prey.
Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is, but they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated, whichever works for you. So, well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your target, when you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. Go on.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town? I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a... If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road. Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town. Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengir first and the Empire second. I was Dengir's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than... Why would I do that? A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged catmen. And you're surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so. You see, my name is Boas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in. You're very funny. My master's Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince of Wishes. As you can imagine, he's quite the important person. Thank you. Now, since he banished me, I know there's a cult that... If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
Yes? I'm not going anywhere.
Need
Now
something?
back off before
We're
I
looking
do
for
something.
information about a woman. A foreigner. We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun. But we're checking everywhere to be sure. She doesn't have the scar. All right. What?
Feed again today.
Did you hear something?
here!
You're a fool, fight.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike? That insufferable pup! Forget it! Request denied! No deal! I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side? Maybe, but no promises. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
chess. A wizard named Sebastian Lord had a daughter who worshipped her seed. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.